to be able to manually perform every skill that I show you. And people often ask questions about it, so in this video I'm going to tell you all about auto feint, what it does, and should you have it on or off. First off, how to enable or disable it. From the main menu, go to settings, options, personal preset settings, and you'll find it right there. Or from the select side screen, press X or square and you'll also find it there. Now, what does it actually do? It is a very good innovation by Konami that allows users to perform difficult skill moves much easier and also adapt the move that you pull off depending on circumstance, but I'll explain that in a little bit. In reality, only a handful of moves are affected by it, which is why I never make a separate tutorial for auto feint on, so let's just get through those moves right now. For the step over and reverse step over with auto feint off, you need to spin the right stick in quarter circles clockwise for step overs and counterclockwise for reverse step overs. So in this fashion, if we want to do a scissors feint, we would do a clockwise quarter circle on the right stick and exit with the left stick in any direction. Also keep in mind in PES 2020 you also have to hold RT or R2 while doing it. Now, with auto feint on, the move now changes into a simple flick of the right stick instead of a rotation, and then exiting with the left stick. That already made it a lot easier to perform in a quick situation, but it gets even better. Let's turn our attention to the roulette and spin moves, which are performed by completely rotating the right stick while holding the right trigger, then exiting forward with the left stick for the roulette and to the sides of the player for the spin. If we turn auto feint on, this move becomes so much easier with the controls now being forward on both sticks for the roulette and right stick forward, left stick to the sides of the player for the spin. But you may recognize this as the controls for the Ronaldo chop, which is performed the same with both auto feint on and off. So how does it work then? Well, this is what I was talking about previously with auto feint adapting the skills you perform depending on circumstance. Let's look at this example with Dybala. I performed the controls for a Ronaldo chop, but due to the close proximity of the opposing players nearby, he instead does a spin, which helps perfectly set him up for a shot. The other moves affected by the setting are the Elastico and Reverse Elastico, but they're only slightly different, going from diagonal movements on both sticks to a slightly easier control on the right stick and still exiting diagonally on the left stick. So that's the big moves affected by auto feint. You will see some other skill moves pop here and there with the setting on. As I was saying, it does take into account different circumstances such as your player's position, speed, proximity to an adversary, but the moves that I showed you today are the only ones that have their controls actually changed. So now the question is, should you leave it on or off? In my opinion, most people should play with it on, as it only helps you. I personally always use it. So now for my upcoming skill move tutorial video, remember that you can perform all of those moves that you see in the video with the setting on, except for the ones that I've showed you with the new controls today. I hope this helped you out a lot and you enjoyed the video. Like it if you did, but I've been Shade, thank you for watching, goodbye.